This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. Now, so till last class, we have made some calculations and we have created, like first we started with the basic charts. We learned how to create a folder, then a hierarchy, then a groups, sets, filters, parameters, then the calculation field. Till here we have done. So this is enough for creating the dashboard and story, but still we will try to create some other charts which is not at all available, means which is directly not supported or not available in the charts group in our tablet. See, when I go for the show me, we have these charts. These are the only charts basically it is available for us. Other than this charts, we'll try to create some more charts, which we call it as advanced chart. Okay, other than this basic charts available, we'll try to create advanced chart. Clear? So before I proceed, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up saying that it is audible. Am I audible to you all? Everyone? Okay, good. Thank you, Kitana. So now, fine. Thank you, Vedini. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to start with the advanced charts. You can try to doing along with me one by one. I'll be doing it. After one chart, I'll give you 2 minutes gap. Just make it like you do it so that we can finish it advanced chart today. And tomorrow we will make a dashboard and we'll have one revision class. Okay. So this will be fine. If we are finishing today, we can have a revision tomorrow. If not, it will be engaged as a class itself even tomorrow. So now here I go over. I've already shared your screen. This still here was the last class what we have done. I'm adding another sheet to do a advanced chart. Okay, now what I want to do is I'll go here, take a region. I'll just take a region, dropping here. Okay, so I have central, east, south, west. If not, okay, let me do the other one. I'll go here with the product. We have a segment. I'll drop it in a column. Okay. Now, this what I'm doing. I need to know what is my sales and profit, right? So I take a sales, drop it into a row. Profit again in a row. So this is showing 1 hour. So sales is here, profit is here. I can convert this into together to show it is one chart, side by side bar chart. But this is not my actual requirement. I don't want two different charts. It has to show me as one single chart. It has to show me as one single chart. So this is my sale. In the sale, inside the sales itself, it has to mark how much profit has happened. Like this you can see. Okay, like this you can see, but it is showing separately. I need it together. To do this, I'm going to use a different technique. Okay, I'm clearing the screen. Okay, I'm clearing the screen. Now what I do is, I'll take here the shift mode in a column. I have a 4 categories. Now I take a sales and a profit. This is my first step. I took a shift mode, then sum of sales, sum of profit. Here I've taken. This is the first step I have done. Now I need a chart one inside the other one. So I'll click on this drop down. You have an option here as dual axis. I'm doing in the second one, in which profit. Click on this arrow mark, you go for dual axis. Now you can see 2 dots. One is in blue, the other one is in gray. One on the above it might be there. Now, what I need it as a bar chart. It says here as what? The circle. Okay, first step, I have taken this. Second step, from the profit drop down, I have selected here as dual axis. Third step, I'll select here all because I want sales also as bar, profit also as bar. So I'm selecting all. From this automatic, I'm selecting this bar. Now see, both sales and purchases in the same line. Same line. Now what is happening here? It is not showing me which is sales, which is profit. So what I do is I'll select this profit. This is my fourth step. I'm selecting a profit. It says here as bar. Fine. I'll click on the size. Make it thin. How much ever thin you want, that you can. So blue color is my profit. You can see here. Okay, this is fine. But also observe this. So third step, what I have done here is I made a changes in only a profit to decrease the size so that I can see here what is my sales that has happened. Now what I need to do is I can see sales and profit together, but still this is not in a correct order. How? So see the sales value 0 to 1400, here 0 to 160. Both the values are different. So what I do, I right click on the profit side. You have an option here as synchronize axis. Now can you see this is my total sales. You can see in the both the side you have like this sales and profit, right? Can you try this doing? I'll just tell you the step. First I took a shift mode, then I've taken a sum of sales, sum of profit. Okay, this is my first step. Second step, in a profit I've converted into dual axis. Okay, after converting into dual axis you have to take here all option, because it will come in a circle. You have to convert it into bar chart. Okay, do this, then I'll tell you the next step. Okay, take a all, convert this into bar. This is the next option. After this, both will convert into bar. See, both cannot be seen in the same bar. So what we did, we have selected this profit and reduced the size. If you want to reduce some more, you can reduce it. Even sales also, if I feel like reducing, I'll reduce it this much. Okay, like this I've reduced. Both the side the values were different. Right click, say here as synchronize axis. When you synchronize both the side, the same values will appear. Okay, so this we call it as bar in bar chart. Try this. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try this. Have you all done this? Just keep responding me if you have done. Okay. So now let's create the next one. This time, um, let me take a region. Okay, I'll take a region. So I'll go for the location. In the location, I'm taking a region. Okay, now I'll take here the sales. Okay, sales I'm taking. I need one more time sales. You can again click and drag and drop it. Okay. Again select, click, drag and drop the sales. If not, there is another method. Hold a control, click on the sales what you have had it. Do it like this. So you will get it in this method. Region, sales twice I have taken. Now in the second sales, I am taking here as dual axis. So it has converted into circle. Both are in same circle. Now one sales, I'm selecting one sales. Okay. And I'll go here, convert into bar. Now you can see this, there is a circle also, there is a bar also. Right. Now what I'll do, this bar which I've selected, you can see this is in a bold, darker color. I'll go to the size, reduce it. How much ever you want to reduce it, you can reduce it. So you can see this. Okay. So this is another method of creating a chart. Now all these are in same color. I'll make some changes. I'll take a region and drop it into color. Now you can see. Okay, and see this gray color. See, gray color, it is still the same thing. Why? Because I'm selecting in the bars. Only the bars is changing the color, not the circle. So what we have to do, we have to select all. We have to select all. Now take the region and drop it here, so you can see all these things in a same color. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll take here, instead of region, I'll remove this region from the colors also. I'll go to the product hierarchy I have. I'll take the subcategory, drop it here, remove the region. Now can you see? Let's make the colors also. I'll take a subcategory and drop it into colors. Okay, this I don't want. I'll just hide the card. See, different colors you have it. Okay, try this doing this chart. We call it as lollipop chart. Okay, and in case if you don't want the circle, you need some other things. So what you will do, you will select the sales circle, select here as a shapes, select the shape whichever you want. Okay, I'm selecting here star, and the star size I'll bit increases some more to make it look better. So I've done this. Try this. Okay, if you have a doubt, you can ask me. Have you all done this? Response me. Have you done it? I told you you need to respond me. I'll just keep continuing. See, in case if you don't want this in a colors, if you wanted to show it in a category wise, okay, I'm taking this, removing all category, putting into colors. So three categories in three different colors. Okay, three categories in three different colors you can take. Okay, so now three categories in three colors. If you want to make another changes also, you can make it. I'm taking the segment and dropping into colors. Now you can see three stars because one segment is having a different things. So in case if you want, you can do this way also. Now let me put the same subcategory itself as a colors. We will have a different colors. So next one. After this, I'm just trying the third chart. First we have tried bar in bar chart. Second, we have tried lollipop chart. Now third one. Third one is what? I'm taking a subcategory and then a sales. Now, if you see here, there is one option called as stream map. What is a stream map? Highest sales is having a bigger box, lowest sale is having a small box, which is fastener. Now, same thing, I want to show it, but not in this chart. I'll use a different chart. So, I'm clearing this. Now, what I do? I take a subcategory, drop it into text. Now you can see this, drop it into text. Category I've taken here and dropping into text. In simple, I'll take a segment, drop it into text. You have consumer, corporate, office, home office, then sales. I'll put it here. So see, you can see consumer is more, corporate is less, and home office is still less. So this one I'm taking here, segment into a text, sales into the size. Now this is showing like this. Now here it is showing the box automatic. I'll click on this drop down, convert into text. Now you can see consumer, home office, corporate. Same thing. I'll remove this. Now I'll take the subcategory, put it into text. Can you see here, all are in a different size? See, fastener is very small, right? So here what you want to do, you can do it. Now what I'll do, I'll take again the subcategory, drop it into colors. Each are in different colors. If not, I need category wise color. Category you can drop it into colors, so you have three different colors that you have. If not category wise, you can take a segment and put it into colors. Now see, same thing, you have it in a different colors. Furnishing, because one option is having in a different colors, right? So I'll take the category and drop it into colors. Insert, I'll do in another method. Instead of product, we will see in a location. So I'm going to take here the state into the text. I have a state name into the text. Now I'll take the sales, drop it into size. So these are the boxes. I'll go into this mascot, convert this into text. Now you can see this, right? You can see the colors. Same state, I'm dropping into a colors again. So you have a different colors. I'll hide the card so that you can see all the names in one place. Okay, you can see in one place. So here, since I have created an hierarchy, it only shows me like this. State I'm doing, country I'll remove. Now only this country name, only the state name. I don't want country, the bifurcation. So this is only state name. I'm taking a state again, dropping into colors. Now see, each and everything you have it in a different colors. I'm renaming this as bird cloud. Bird cloud. Okay, I'll repeat this what I have done. Okay, I've taken a state, drop it in your text. It says country. I don't want a hierarchy of state. I'm in the country. Only state is enough for me. Now I take a sales, drop it into a size. It gives me a automatic boxes. Converting this into a text, I'll get like this. Now again take a state, drop it into colors. Now you have this. I'm removing a card so I can see this. If you want to take it as entire view, you can do it. This is called as word cloud. Try this. I'll give you 1 minute. Have you done this? Response me. I'm not getting any response. I just keep continuing your class. Okay. So now I'm going for the next sheet. Here, what I do is I take the state, drag and drop it into sheet. Now what happens? Automatically the state names is getting highlighted. The state name is getting highlighted. Okay. This is a symbol map. This is my symbol map. Now what I do? I take a sales, drop it into the size. Take the sales, drop it into the size. Now you can see the bubble size. Still, I'll go for the size and I'll increase some more. Now you can see what is the size of the bubbles. So that which is the biggest sales, which is the lowest sales, that you can see. Now what I want to do is, I don't want this only the circle indicating. I need the sales as bifurcation based on category, or based on segment I'll take. Based on segment I will take. So what I'll do, I'll take a segment, drop it into colors. Now what happened? I have a three colors. Can you see the bubble size? It shows a circle with some multiple colors. If I zoom it, if I am zooming here, you can see the colors. You can see two colors here, blue and green, right? So what I'll do, I'll remove this. So this is how it is showing me. Now what I want to do here is, I need to show this bifurcation of three colors. So since it is showing automatic circle, I'll click on this drop down, take it here as pie. Now can you see this? There is a pie chart created of a map. Okay, I'm redoing this once again. I'm taking here the state. You have a location. In a location state, I'm dropping into a sheet. Then here comes my all the state names selected. I'm taking here and see, observe the changes. It is in symbol map. I have to use symbol map. I should not use highlight maps. Highlight maps when I'm taking into the size. Now what happens? It will highlight only the colors. I don't want it. I want it as a symbol map. Okay, symbol map. This circles I need to highlight. Increase the size. So I'm making the size of increase. I need this much big size. Okay, now next step what I will do is, I'll take the segment. I have a segment, drop it into colors. Now this colors, you can see there are two colors, three colors which is showing me, which is not very clear. So here it says me a circle in a marks card, a circle shape. Instead, I'll click on this drop down and I take here as 5. So it says me how much is my sales. If you want to know what is the total sales, drag and drop it into labels. Now you will come to know what is your sales. Okay, if not, you can remove also. I'm removing this. See, in the same thing, even in a word cloud lollipop also, here I will take the state, put it into, uh, see, if I put it into labels, twice it will show you. Why? Because there are two times sales as taken. So select any one, then take a sales, drop it into labels, only once it will be showing. Okay, like this also you can show. Here also you can show it. So here what I have done, I have created a map chart. In the map chart, I have shown a pie chart. So this is called as map in pie chart. Okay, pie chart in a map. This is what we have created. Okay, so take a state, then take a sales, put it into size, increase the size, take a segment, drop it into colors, go to this marks card, select here as 5. This is done. Map in a 5. Try this. I'll give you only 1 minute. So hope you have done this. Okay, I'm going for the next chat here. So the things which we have not used is number of records. I'm taking here number of records here. After taking number of records, I'll hold a control, click and drag once again to get the number of records. Now what I do, this is showing me sum of values. I'm going to convert this into average. Even this I'll convert into average. This is done. Now I'll select this all, or um, what we will do, we will synchronize the axis. Okay, instead I'll select the first one. Okay, so now here I'll select the first one, and now what I'll do, because all means it is both are in a bars. Okay, so what I'll do, first I'll select this all, I'll convert this into pi. Done. So both are showing me the circles. Now what I'll do, I'll select the first one. Okay, to this I'll take the region, drop it into colors. I'm taking a region, dropping into colors. After this, I'm not doing anything with this. Okay, so now what I will do, I need this circle to come on this. See, what I'm trying to create is, I'm trying to create a donut chart. We don't have a donut chart here, so we are going to create here as donut chart. Okay, I'm creating here the donut chart. So now this is based on what it is just showing me like this. Now I'll take a sales, drop it into angle. So it's changing the angle, right? Angle, it has changed. Now next thing, what I'll do is, I'll click on this drop down, convert this into dual axis. Now what happened? One is sitting on the other one. The gray color is the second one. I'm reducing the size. Can you see here? The gray color is in a size. I'll convert this into white color. But donut chart, this circle has to come in between, right? In between. So what I do, I right click on this. We will take here as synchronize axis. Now you can see this side, I don't want this axis line. I'll remove this. Okay. So I'm saying here as show headers, I'm removing. If you want to remove on this side also, you can remove. I'll remove the show headers. This is only a donut. Now I need to know what is the sales value. I take a sales and put it into labels. You can see all the labels, right? Right? If not, I'll take the sales outside. I'll take here as all. Take the sales, drop it into labels. Now then also you are getting the same thing. Instead, instead of putting the sales here, I'll select any one, take a sales, drop it into labels. I'll take this as entire view. So this is one view screen where I'm taking into this one cell. Okay, this is only a cell which is showing me. If you want to reduce it, I'll select this size. I'll go. If you want to reduce some more, you can reduce it. Increase, if you want to do, you can reduce it. How you want, you can do. I'm going here. This also, if you want to increase, you can increase and see. Decrease you want to do, you can do. I've just taken here as entire view. This is my donut chart. Okay, this is my donut chart. Now what I will do is, I'm just going to take this as one more. I'll just duplicate it. Donut chart. Now this region, I'll show the bifurcation based on a product. As what? I have a category. I'll click on this drop down. Take a category, right? So I just need to show this category. I'm taking a category, dropping into column. Now can you see here? There are three categories. This is furniture, this is your office supply, and this is your technology. Okay, so I need to know which region is what. So again, I'm taking a region, dropping into labels. So since it is selected as all, it's multiple times. I'll remove this. I'll just select first one, take a region, drop it into labels. You have this. So this, I'm renaming it as multiple donor. Okay, you can start creating this. Create this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Have you all done till here? Does anybody has a doubt? You can reply me if you have a doubts. Fine. I'm going with the next one. Sorry, I didn't observe it was on a mute. So let me redo once again. Okay, I'm clearing the chart. So sparkline, here what I'm doing is, this is an option that is available in your Excel. Okay, so I'm taking a order date here, subcategory to the row, and now I'll take a profit again to the row. Changing this date format into date, so that is month and a year. So this will show you as a line, so we call it as spark line. Spark line, in that spark line, it is a line type of chart. Same thing, okay, same thing what I have done in the previous one. I'm repeating the same thing here, saying that order date in the format of month and year, then subcategory, subcategory in a row, then profit into a row. I'm converting this into area. That's all. This is the second chart. Third chart, if I'm taking here subcategory and then a sales, where sales is not having a negative value, order date, converting this into month and year format and changing this into bar chart where I have no negative values, where I have no negative values, right? I don't have no negative values here. So this is all sales. Okay, so in that case, we call it as column. We will only say it as column chart. If I have a negative value, if I have a negative value and I have to show that negative value also, for that I have created a function, a formula saying that as loss. What I just did is, so I need to know what is loss. That is, loss means what? More than 0 is a profit, less than 0 is a loss. So I'm saying here profit is less than 0 and I'll click on this OK. This loss I'm dropping into colors. Or I'll do one more thing. I'll take a loss, drop it into size. Now can you see there is a bar? I'll go for this, I'll increase the size. So you can see that there is one line, this darker one. So instead what I'll do, I'll take a loss and drop it into colors. Okay, drop it into colors. So you have this option saying that in a colors, what is my profit, what is my loss. So when I take a loss, what I'm having here is profit. See, I'm taking here this loss again, dropping into colors. In a same profit, what is my loss? Only this red color box is loss. So instead of sales, I'm taking a profit. Now you can see the positive bars are on upside and loss, that is negative bars on the downside. Okay, this way you can show the chart. So what we call this as, actually the size of bars will be the same thing when you are doing in an Excel, but here the size is differing for the same one bar. So we call this as win or loss. Win or loss. Try doing this. If any questions, any doubts you have, you ask me. Fine then. Then I'll go for the next step. Here I have done with the sparkline. I'm going for the next step. I go here, add a new screen. What I do is I'm going to create now the funnel chart. Funnel chart. How to create this funnel chart? I'll show you in two methods. Okay. So now what I do is I'll take a subcategory and then a sales. Okay. I'm arranging in a reverse order. That is descending order. Okay, now I'll hold a control, select the sales again. Now what happened? Both are in the same position. So funnel means what? It has to be in the highest to lowest, but both are in the same thing. I'm just going to select the first chart. On the first chart, I'll right click. Okay, so here I'll go for format. Once again. So I need to reverse this. I shouldn't, if I click here, I'm not getting this reverse. So I have a values here, right? Values. I'll right click here. Okay. If I right click here, I have an option edit axis. You have an option here as reverse. Reverse. Okay. As soon as I reverse, see this side, it has been changed. Okay. This side, it has been changed. So we call this as funnel chart. So here you can make this as one single axis. I'm just removing this chart labels. Okay. After removing the labels, in case if you want to know what are the sales that has happened, I'll take the sales and I'll select here as labels. You can show it on one side. Okay. If not, you can also remove this. Okay. This is funnel chart. I'll duplicate this again. Duplicate this. You can also convert this into area also. This is the same thing, but instead of showing this and creating a reverse chart, what did I do? I reversed it, right? So what I'll do, instead of reversing, so I'll show you once again what I've done. I've taken a subcategory, then a sales, again I've just made this in a descending order, duplicated this, right click here on a chart, go for edit axis, reverse I have done. Now this was the chart which was created. The same thing, I'll do it in a different way. What is sales? Sales is having a positive value. Look here, when I go for this subcategory and then a sales, so this is all are having a positive value. There is no negative value. Negative value comes in a sales. So say here. So descending order, I'll arrange this. So now see, everything is positive value. Now what I'm going to do, I'll go for this create a calculation field. Okay, reverse sale. You can give whatever heading. I'm just giving you a reverse sale minus sales, and I'll click on this. Okay, done. I got this reverse sales, right? Again, I'll drop it into text box. So you have a plus value and minus value, right? If not, I'll show you both together. Reverse sales, I'm dropping here. You can see all the plus value, the same values in a minus, right? So this I'm converting into chart now. Arrange this in a sorting option. Right? So this is another method of funnel chart. I'm just giving here different method. Okay? You can try doing this. Have you all done till here? See, after this, in case if you want to change the color, I'll take a segment, drop it into this, so you can see the different colors of the segment also, in case if it is required. Okay, so how you want, you can just change that. I'll try to reverse this, edit axis, reverse, done. This doesn't look. I'll remove this reset. Okay, if not, I'll remove the segment. I'll take here the category, drop it into this. This also you can. So better let me take here all option. Now I'll take a category, drop it into colors. So you have this colors. Which are the colors? What has happened? This information you're having. Okay. So now, in case if you want to add what is this details, I'll go for this worksheet. Show the caption. So this will give you the detailed information. What is this chart is it? So here also worksheet. Show caption. This is by default generated. If at all you want to generate it, you want to type the caption, you will get this. You can go for this option edit caption and you can retype this also. If you want to increase the font size, you can increase it, make it bold. Font color you want to change it, you can change here also. More colors, you have an option. Whichever the color you would like to choose, you can choose that. So just choosing here this color. I'll click on this OK and center. I'll click on this OK. Now this is how it will look like. So you can make the changes however you want. Caption. About this chart, if you want a summary, show the summary. You will get this. In detail, you want to understand what is done in this chart. Then go for worksheet again. You have an option describe sheet. Control T. So see, it says here the spark line you have done, the name of the sheet, and what is done. The marks type is bar, stacker bar is on, rows what I have taken, column what I have taken, colors what I have taken, inner dimension what I have, images what I have done, source details what it is. All this information it will give you. Okay, so you can use here the title what you want, caption what is this chart is related to, what is the summary, what is my profit, average minimum values, then show cards. So column shelf is shown, row cards, page, everything is shown here. Anything you want to miss, you want to add it, you can add that also. Okay, marks has been taken. So whatever you need, everything you have it here. Okay, so you will be taking here whatever the option you wanted. So these are the basic charts and the advanced chart what we have in our tableau. Okay, so I've created almost all the advanced related charts. So we have created around 70, 80 charts here. Okay, all these things I'll share it with you. You can refer this. Okay, you can refer this for your reference, and even the videos will also be shared to you. Okay, so in this chart, do you have any doubts? I'll share this working file. So I'm disconnecting the screen. Once I share it, I'll again connect the screen. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can go ahead and ask me. You can put it in chat box. You can ask directly also, raise your voice. What happened? Why nowadays you people are getting like no one is responding me? cross check whether you have received a file or shared it. Just respond me if you have received this file. Check your WhatsApp group. If you have received, just let me know that you have received it. So this is the Tableau working file from day one till today. What I have done, everything is shared to you. You can use for tomorrow's class the same file. If not, if you have already created yourself for your practice, you can use that also. Okay. So this is what we have done. All the charts. In tomorrow's class, we'll learn how to create a dashboard and how to create a story, right? And then we will have a revision. Clear? Yes. And okay. And most of them said that you have an industrial visit on Friday. That's okay, no problem. We will be sharing you a link to take an exam. Once you finish your industrial visit, just log into that link, take up your exam. Okay? You can take it later on also. But we will be sharing based on the timing. Like 6 o'clock you have to is your class. So by 6 o'clock, a link will be given to you. You can join the link. You can take the link, use it to take up an exam. Those who are going for the industrial visit, once after you come back, log into that link and take the exam. Fine? So today I'm stopping with the class. If you have any question, you ask me. If not, we will wind up the session for today. Don't you have any doubts? If that's the case, no one has a doubt, then that's all for today. We'll see you next class. Okay, that is tomorrow. Will be the last class. You can join in tomorrow's session. Thank you all.